So you want to tell us about this lemonade stand?
Yeah, so the lemonade stand's coming to Oxford on Saturday. It's gonna go. It's gonna start at 3:30, right outside the pavilion in the Coca-Cola tent. So it should be great. Really hoping for a lot of people to come out and donate. It's kind of it's a big deal. It's really cool when you see the season up on the stadium and stuff, and you see Mr. Brandt's face up there. It just means that it's getting really big, and we're hoping for Oxford to really step up and come with some big donations.
So what's it for?
It's for ALS, so raising money for the disease, and just basically, my good friend's dad was diagnosed 9 years ago, and we decided to do a lemonade stand to support him, and it's actually raised over $69,000. So now it's gotten a little bit bigger, and we're hoping to just keep going and try and raise as much money as we
Who'll
can.
be running it? I know you won't.
So I won't actually be there. My family will be there, and Student Athlete Advisory Committee. So it's going to be all different sports there. So I know some soccer girls are going to help out. Some basketball players will be there, so it'll be great. Have a lot of sports involved. So
Was it 25 cents a cup when you started it?
it's still 25 cents. So obviously we'll accept any donations we get, but it's just 25 cents, just a quarter. And our mindset is every penny makes a difference. So if you got 50 cents, you got 25 cents, we'll take whatever we can get. And yeah.
What does it mean that your other classmates, because you can't help, what does it mean that they're helping you out in your cause?
It's great. I wouldn't really have guessed it. It's cool to see just like the whole athletic community come around it. That's a big deal, and people want to make a difference in the community and just step up, and that's pretty cool that everybody wants to help now. So it's just it's pretty cool to be surrounded by some great people.
How surprised were you when you got called for tripping?
Yeah, that was an interesting call. Didn't really know you could get called for tripping, but I just tried to put my head down and just keep putting the ball in the corners and keep it away from them. But
Kind of a tough year at that, right? You got a block below the waist on a punt.
I know they've been coming after me with the calls. I'm just trying to put the ball in the right place, and if the opportunity comes, try and make a big hit. So I'm gonna keep try hitting, and we'll see what happens.
Kind of a rough week last week, though. Kicked a couple low ones right to the guy, and then had one block for a touchdown. What do you got to do to correct some of that?
Just kind of go back through the film of the good tape. First 3 games, I felt really strong. Felt like I was kicking the ball well. Last week kind of had an off week. Not completely break down, and just to go back and watch the good tape and not make any big corrections, but just take a couple deep breaths when I get back there and just kick the ball I can. Not try and kill it, and just just do the thing that I've been doing the whole time.
Do you prefer the rugby punt?
I'm either or. I'm a fan of the straight on kick, but whatever coach asks me to do, I'm here for it, and whatever's going to benefit the team the most.
How much do you practice tackling?
Honestly, I never practice tackling. If I'm joking around with the buddies, I'll try and hit someone, but other than that, I'll practice holding more than I probably practice tackling. So